Hey vloggers, what's going on? Oh, my keys are in my pocket. I just finished doing the double smash burger, and you'll probably see that video before this one. So if you haven't, I don't want to spoil it. I know spoiler alerts, but I just got my drone down, and in the rain, it is pouring rain now. They said thunderstorms were coming, and they weren't lying this time. So we are in a little town north of Sharon, north of Toronto. So north of Toronto, Newmarket, Sharon. This is Highway 48, and we're in a little town called Baldwin. We're just south of Lake Simcoe, and there's a little town up there called is it Jefferson's Point? And Jackson's Point, Jackson's Point. And it's where Jim Carrey was born and raised. Yes, he was. But I really want to come back and do a 24-hour stealth camping video. Stay in Jackson's Point for 24 hours. I don't have my phone up. I should know how to get home. It should be easy. Anyway. Yeah, so I got up this morning, shaved, showered, made sure I got all my emails and everything all done, and got caught up on all that. And then I headed out to Walmart because I need more eye drops to keep the pressure in my eyes down. So I'm still on that until further notice. And so I've got 3 of them, but yeah, pharmacies always say, oh, come back in like 20 minutes. So I went there first knowing that I didn't want to wait. So dropped off my prescription that's filled. I got a text saying it's ready. And then I was supposed to go to Home Hardware because I need 4 special screws, washers, and nylon nuts or whatever, I don't know what they're called. And so I need 4 of each of those to put the 30 amp plug on the side of Moose, so that we can have shore power whenever we are at home. We can plug in and have things ready to go before Carol and I head out on an adventure. Or if we're at a campsite, we can plug it in and not use our system. Or even when we mooch dock, that's another option. So that's why we want to put the 30 amp plug on the side of the van. So I had to get those 4 screws, so you guys can come along with me on that little bit of an adventure. But yeah, so the story goes, back when I did the Timbo Slice 24 hours sleeping, I know it wasn't called 24 hours, I think it was called just a stealth camp. So we did that for Tim, and while I was there, Chris just happened to be walking through the parking lot, recognized me, and said, hey Ken, love your videos. Just to give you a heads up, I have a food truck. It's got an amazing double smash burger, and you got to come up and try it. So I went up today and kept in touch with him for the last few months, just trying to find that right time, and today was the right time. I got there just before he opened. He's really crazy busy on the weekend, so I'm glad I came on a Monday, so there was no lineup and I didn't have to interfere. One of my biggest issues is when I do something like this kind of a video with a store owner, a restaurant owner, is I don't want to show up when they're busy and then I'm trying to ask them questions and like chaos will happen, right? A lot of stress. So I don't know what is going on. There's a truck in front of me. It's going really slow. I think there's some type of a traffic jam going on this tiny little country road, which is really bizarre. Anyway, so I'm glad I got here. I usually do when I meet up with somebody like that and they want me to try out their restaurant, I try to tell them if I can get there half an hour before you open, like have it all looking like it's open, but let me come in, you cook your food, and I can interview you and videotape you cooking my food, because it adds a lot to the video and people are going to enjoy it. So that's how I need to do these things, but I don't want to show up on a Saturday afternoon and when they're crazy busy. So when I do the stealth camp, I think I'm going to come on a Monday and do it. So we'll wait and see. So there must be a farm vehicle up ahead. Yeah, it's a big tractor. Yeah, and behind the tractor is a 18-wheeler, and of course he can't pass the tractor because he just doesn't have the power to do it. oh well, I'm not in any big rush. But yeah, like I said, we got this done. We just had to go get the bits and pieces for our next van build thing. Can I go? No, car's coming. Danger, danger, Will, danger. Anyway, so, and then we'll grab our eye drops and then we'll head home. Made it to Bradford and it is pouring rain. Did you hear that first initial? Jeez. There's no way I'd make it out of the car and not get a soaker. Alright, we're here at Home Hardware. Let's see if I can get a spot close to the door so I don't get... That's kind of subsided. For a second there though, it was coming down pretty hard. Pretty hard. Alright, let's go in there and get our nuts and bolts. Okay, turn that down. Turn it down. There we go. Let's go. Hello. I am looking for some bits and pieces for this thing. This is one of those outlets that you put on the side of your RV or van to do a 30 amp in. Hello. There you go. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Still raining. It ain't stopping. Okay, so got that stuff all together. So it's only $3, $3.90, well, $4, $3.93. But I needed this thing. It's a number 8 stainless steel Phillips. Hope we don't drop anything showing you guys. So this is gonna go on, and I just dropped a washer. There we go. So this is going to go on the side of the van, then that's going to lift up, obviously like that. Then there's 4 holes. There's also a gasket, so the gasket's going to go on the back, stop water coming in. And then we're going to put that through. Don't drop it. Put that on. It's good to do this before we go. And then the nylon nut, the nut, I think that's what it's called, will tighten as we go on, and then that will be going through that, holding it on nice and tight. Cool. Now it's time to not drop any more pieces. Come on, come on, you can do it. There we go. And we'll head over to Walmart, pick up my prescription. I had to put the 3 wires into there, tighten them up, and then when that's all said and done, then you get this piece, and you put the wire through here first, screw those in, put this to there, and then this thing will come off, and you sandwich the wires into that so they don't get pulled out, and then put that into the wall of the van. Well, I'll put that on first, the gasket. He said, one of the people said, if you're really not 100% comfortable with this rubber gasket, to put some more sealant on there, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go get our eye drops and head home. you. Have a good day. Oh boy. It's 20, it says it's 26 degrees Celsius. But when you walk outside after being in an air conditioned thing, it's like walking into a sauna. The humidity is so high. They said it was going to be like 35. And it's just hard to breathe. I feel sorry for people who have like respiratory problems. I have my weather app, and okay, right now it says it feels like, this says, that can't be right. Nope, wrong place. There we go. So heat warning, 25 degrees Celsius. On here it says 26. It feels like 35. Heat warning. No doubt. Should be humidity warning. Stay in the air conditioning as long as you can. Whew. Just walking from there to here. Whoa, all my paper starts flying around the room. Flying around the van. All right, let's get going. I gotta upload all this stuff to the computer, edit it as best I can. It should be done probably almost by the end of today. I'll have to finalize it tomorrow, and then Paul and I are headed down to Toronto to do a place that was a request. I can't remember who requested. I think it was Matthew Wilson. He told me about a place downtown Toronto. I think it's called Num Num Num. It's a poutine place. Some guy bought like a shipping container and bought it, or rented probably, or leased a little piece of land downtown Toronto somewhere, probably in a parking lot, I don't know, and set up shop. It's called Num 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 Poutine. Can't wait. Time to go home.